G'day, this is Peter from the Property Club. Today we're looking at something very, very interesting. With COVID-19, there seems to be a lot of foreclosures in Thailand as well as the Philippines. So I've decided to have a look at one of the biggest banks in Thailand, which is, of course, Bangkok Bank. And I wanted to go to their website and just see if they had any bargains. And I was shocked to find a huge number, like it looks like over 7,000 foreclosures listed on the website, on the Bangkok Bank website. So had to do a few things like get a translator, a translating Google applet, because even I translated to English on the website itself. It was a little bit difficult to still, it wasn't translating properly. So I had to get an applet, and it took some time because the major challenge is everything is in the Thai language. But anyway, today's more of a do-it-yourself guide. I'm just going to show you how you can actually do this yourself. So you can go to the Bangkok Bank website, and I went to this section on the website that says Bank Properties for Sale. It does have a little drop down here that you can see that you can change from English to Thai, but sometimes I found that did not work for certain pages. It was really, really frustrating. So I got this little applet where I pre-selected, it's Google Translate applet, and I pre-selected to always translate the Thai language into English so I can read. So anyway, this is where it started, and then you come to this page, and again, see when you click the next page, even it's on the English selection, it's still in Thai. So you have to play with it and refresh it a few times to get it to work. But here is different headings, different headings mainly like townhouses, commercial property, land, etc. And they did have condominiums of which foreigners can legally own and buy. Now this tab, let me just see if I can flick over. This tab is quite interesting. It says all this information is available in Thai only, so a bit frustrating. Let's just go back to Thai and then I'll translate. So my applet's working because the bank won't show this to you even if you use their English functionality. Anyway, what you'll see is this is the promotional section. So there is a promotional section which has probably the best deals available at the moment because they're discounted. So you can see originally this one was 8 and it's been dropped to 8 million. Sorry, 8.8 to 8 million. This one in Nakhon Pathom was 1.4 and it's been dropped to 1.28, a small little townhouse. So 1.28 million is very cheap actually. 1.28 million, for example, divide that by 31, that's only $41,000 US for a nice little townhouse. And there's just pages of this. I think there's around, based on my research, there's got to be over like 8 to 10,000 listings here on this website. So you could be here forever. I've decided, hey look, flick ahead for you, and I've gone to the selection. The selection's a bit frustrating because you can't just pick the location, because I was looking for Bangkok, properties in Bangkok, and I can, however, filter through to residential units, so condominium units where you can own. Townhouses, homes, like houses and land, etc., cannot be owned as a foreigner, so I wasn't too fond on that one. So having a scroll through here, some duplicate listings was a bit frustrating going through. Some property does look like property I personally wouldn't live in, but then there's some nice little condos, just really cheap. Some are like as cheap as like 400,000 Thai baht, like this one. So very, very, very cheap. I've pulled up a few examples from various cities. Like I said, I tried to find the ones in Bangkok mainly, but there were quite a few options, being Bangkok, Phuket and Pattaya, Chonburi area. Let's just have a quick look at what I found. So again, have to translate this. I have to hit refresh. Sorry guys, otherwise I won't be able to read it. You can see what I mean. It is trial and error, and you've got to have the applet, otherwise it just doesn't work. So This one is Lucas Gardens, so Lucas Gardens in Lad Prao, and it's listed at 2.4 million. It's actually very reasonable size. It's 56 square meters. Let's have a look at the pictures. It's a good little condo, this one, and that's it. Moving along, I'm just going to show you really quickly today. Not going to take too much time. And the next one looks like 75 square meters, and it's in Hoi Kwang, Residency Heights, and it's priced at 2.4. Nice little condo, actually. 75 square meter condo, older style building, but very, very cheap. So if you're one of those bargain hunters like I am, and you're looking for foreclosures, head on down to the Bangkok Bank website. That might be, a good opportunity to buy some cheap property. Maybe you're looking for an investment. So the next one is the Royal Palace Condominium in Phuket. I actually quite like this one. So I like Phuket as an area. I think it's great. Before they banned Airbnb, it was just crazy in Phuket. A lot of people doing Airbnbs there. This is 37.7 square meters, priced at 1.98 million in the Royal Place 1, which is not bad at all. It's actually a pretty good price. Let me just do the math there for you. So the asking price, remember this is the asking price, you can definitely negotiate. So the asking price per square meter on this one is 52,000 Thai baht per square meter, which is really, really, really cheap. Next one, again, have to refresh here. Sorry, it's just the applet, and the website's not the easiest to navigate. So the next one is Phetchaburi Condominium Village in Swan Luang district, and honestly I don't know where that is, so I'm going to have to open this map. You're about to leave the website. I'm going to cancel. You can do that for yourself. I'm not too sure on this location, but it is really cheap at 1.7 million Thai baht, and it actually looks fairly modern. Moving along, so the next is La City Condo in Rayong. Actually, this is cool. This is really cool. So Rayong at 1.485, so it's well and truly under 50,000 Thai baht per square meter. It's somewhere in the 40s, 40,000 Thai baht per square meter. And again, similar to the Philippines with foreclosures, they do not give you a lot of information, just usually like a picture, like basic picture of a map in Thai, thank you very much, and just a picture of the front of the condo, which is a bit frustrating. If you are interested, you have to contact Bangkok Bank and arrange for an inspection, or ask them to send you more photos. They might, but then again, they might not. Okay, so the next one, another one in Phuket. This is 4.62 and it's 61 square meters. It says it's here. It looks like it's the second road back. So you got the main beach there, and then the second, and well, from the main beach, it's the second road back. So not a bad location. And this is again priced at 4.6 for 61 square meters. Actually, not a bad looking condo. That actually looks decent, and it looks fairly new. It doesn't look that old at all. Moving along. Just going to grab some water quickly. Okay, so the next is this foreclosure, which is 28 square meters. Very, very cheap. It's in Udon Thani, and I don't know much about Udon Thani province, so you're going to have to check it out for yourself. But it looks like a fairly modern building. Priced at 1.32 million. I wonder if you could put in like a cheeky offer at like 990,000 Thai baht. Who knows? In this current environment, you might get it. So, not bad, actually. Not a bad looking condo at all. Big balcony, looks very, very modern, like almost brand new. Listed at 1.3 million. So, a good little deal there. What a ripper, actually. The next one, it says it's Lumpini Park Beach Village, Jomtien Tower A. So this is obviously in Jomtien, priced at 2.2 million, and it's 32 square meters. It looks like it's right on the beachfront. This is the tower, Actually, not bad at all. And you can see they put all this signage out the front. Pay your bills. You're going bankrupt. Geez, you wouldn't want to come home and see that. I hope it's not some poor foreigner who's locked out of, Thailand and just can't pay the bills physically because they're not there. That would suck. That would really suck. And that has to have happened, most definitely. Anyway, moving along. So the next is priced at 1.5, and it says it looks like Pattaya 50 Sukhumvit Road, Soi 2. Yeah, really? Looks like Pattaya. Really? Wow. This looks like it's in central Pattaya for 1.54 million. Oh my god, that's really, really good. 33 square meters for 1.5 million Thai baht. Just trying to work out the location exactly, but does not look bad at all. Nice modern condo. That one for 1.5 in Pattaya. Geez, I do like Pattaya, and we will be doing the Pattaya series very soon, starting next week. Okay, so the next one's 3.5, another condominium in Pattaya. It's the Auburn Suite Condominium Sea Village, Soi Pattaya 15, it says. And that's the location there on the map. It says it looks like it's not actually far from the Pattaya Marriott Resort and Spa. That's an excellent location. Actually, my understanding is that location is not far from Walking Street, so 55 square meters for 3.5 isn't bad, and I'm sure you can negotiate on this puppy. Yeah, it doesn't look the greatest. I mean, look at that balcony. It looks like it doesn't even have tiles. Or maybe it's just so dirty that you can't see the tiles. But a good sized condo at 55 square meters for 3.5 million. Look at that. Actually, that is nice. And a very, very good location. Wow. Well, so there's definitely some bargains coming up at the moment in Bangkok. The Thailand is definitely not immune to, this COVID-19, even though, yes, they've fared very well. They haven't had new cases of COVID in the last 60 days. I mean, obviously this must be having an effect on tourism and local industry. Absolutely. So this is interesting, this one. This says it's 65 square meters and it's priced at 440,000 Thai baht, which is very, very cheap. Let me just do the math on that one. 440,000 Thai baht. Very cheap, very cheap. Right? Divided by 31. That means this is 14,000 US dollars. So this is what you get for 14,000 US dollars. It's 65 square meters and it says it's near On Nut Station. Wow, really? Yeah, Condominium Village Ban Rim Tan Building 2, Soi On Nut 61. So that must be near On Nut BTS station. That's what they must mean. And I just don't understand why this is just so cheap, because I mean, like, let's do the math on this one. This is incredibly cheap. 440, and for Bangkok 2, 65 square meters. This is only 6,000 Thai baht per square meter. Wow. Honestly, I mean, that's what you're looking for. Something like that with just an extremely low price per square meter. Why go out and spend 4 or 5 million Thai baht when you can buy this for 440,000 Thai baht? Wow, just blown away. Okay, let me just refresh my tool here, my little applet. So next one was 825,000 Thai baht. It's in Prakanong district, Prakanong, which is not a bad district at all. And it's the Parkland Village 5, Building 9. And this is the condo. It's 38 square meters, priced at 825,000 Thai baht. So another really good bargain. What a gem. Nice size condominium. The Parkland. Not bad. So the next one, don't know what's on the floor there. 935,000 Thai baht per square meter. 43 square meters. Just let me refresh so I can find the location for you. So that's Sukhumvit 50, and that's Prakanong. Definitely Prakanong, but good location. But look, it looks like a mess. Like, what happened here to this condo? Jeez. Looks like they've walked paint throughout the condo or something. It's in disrepair. Needs a lot of love, this one. So if you're handy and you want to buy a 43 square meter condo in Soi Sukhumvit 50 for 900,000 Thai baht, there you go. And the next one, let me just refresh again. My apologies. Very frustrating, isn't it? And the next one is in Bang Na, Prakanong, and not sure which Soi this is. Sunshine Condominium Building Village, it says. So just Google Sunshine Condominium Building and that'll tell you where the location is. It says Soi Bang Na Trad. That's the location there. In Prakanong for 990,000 Thai baht per square meter. Let's have a look at the pictures. Outside the building looks decent. Good sized condo, actually. Yeah, it's not the newest, flashiest thing, and it's not the very best location, but if you've got a car, you've got a car or a motorbike, then this could be great. And if you look at this map, actually it looks like there's a little map there that says Central Mall. So it kind of looks like Central Mall is not that far away, so it must be another Central or something. The bank, you've got Big C close by, the supermarket, can't go wrong. And the last one. Okay, let's have a look at this last one. Let me refresh. Funny, I mean, I've got it on the English setting and it still shows you Thai. So their website doesn't work properly, hence why I need the applet. So this one is 46 square meters. It's the Link 3 condominium, building 1, Sukhumvit 50. In Prakanong, price at 3.8 million, and this is the condo itself. Actually, not a bad looking condo. You can see there the Link 50 Sukhumvit condo. So I hope you enjoyed this condominium. Yes, there's foreclosures in Thailand as well. Honestly, it's not as exciting as, for example, Manila and the Philippines, where there's just thousands and thousands of new listings of foreclosures coming up almost every single week, but still exciting. I mean, who would have known that you can buy a condo in Bangkok, decent sized condo for 400,000 Thai baht? I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, yeah, I'm blown away. Thanks for watching. Have a great night, and please do share, like, and subscribe. Bye for now.